Hey, I'm Andy, we're back with Duelyst 2 and we're gonna do the weekly challenge. And hopefully the recording doesn't bug out. Alright, so I see Songhai, I see Vitruvian, there is an Amara healer, and a lot of things on the board actually. So we have a Chewy. After this destroys a minion, it fully heals, gains attack equal to the attack that minion had, and gains the ability of that minion. Interesting. Okay, and then we have a Cyclone Mask. Your general gets ranged, and your general has +1/+0 and backstab 3. Okay, and then there is a Sandhowler nearby. It's have -1, -0. There's a Wind Strike, Dying Wish, Equipment Staff have cured here. General. There's a Skyrock Golem, Dagger Curie, Celerity, which I might need to use, I don't know, but Dunecaster, opening gambit, give another dervish +2/+2, and this does not disappear at the end of your turn. Probably not going to use the Chewy with it, but we might, because we do have an inner focus, which we can gain the attack as well. So also the Amara healer, and the Osyrinx blast. Your general deals double damage. So the general is at 13 health. We have a Kaido Assassin with backstab 2, Mist Dragon Seal, giving an allied minion +1/+1 and teleport to any space. We have Phoenix Fire. We also have a Juxtaposition, Deathstrike Seal, and an inner focus. So what do we do here? I mean, we have range, so maybe we can attack the general for 3. Maybe. So we need to do 10 damage with probably the Chewy. I assume we have to do the Celerity as well. We need to give it range too, which, I mean, our blast. Because I feel like we need to get the Curie with the Chewy. I could be wrong, but that's my assumption. That would only give it 3 attacks, so with Celerity it'll be 6. So I'll still need 4 damage, which we have the Mist Dragon Seal and the Phoenix Fire. Maybe we can just attack it. Yeah, we can attack it. So I'm going to Mist Dragon Seal the Chewy. Oh no, because if we Mist Dragon Seal the Chewy, it's going to get an attack. Then we can't inner focus it if it kills the Dagger Curie. Okay. Switch position of 2 minions. So we have 4 mana. Right. That's the important part. So we can't Phoenix Fire, Mist Dragon Seal, and Deathstrike Seal. I don't think we need the Mist Dragon Seal. I feel like we need the Phoenix. No, maybe we don't need the Phoenix Fire as well, because whatever we attack, we can kill with the Deathstrike Seal. It's just, how do we bring them over? So my idea was to bring the Chewy up here to attack with the Mist Dragon Seal, or maybe we can just juxtaposition because the Osyrinx is right there. Or maybe if we Mist Dragon Seal and then Deathstrike Seal, that's all our mana. So yeah, if we do that, we can't do this. So if we Mist Dragon Seal, attack the general for 2, bring it down to 11. We can Deathstrike to get the Curie, but I don't know if that's gonna take up this. I think that's gonna take up the Celerity. So it'll give us 2 more. Give us 4. So that will give us 6, 7, 8, 9. We still need 4. Oh, and there's also the cut. Oh, this is interesting. So what do I do? Our juxtaposition. with the Skyrock to bring in to attack the Kiri. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna juxtaposition that so we don't use the Mist Dragon Seal. Move this down here. Death Strike Seal. Attack the Kiri. So that dies. We gain. It fully heals and we gain the attack, and it has the celerity. So we go down here. We'll attack the general for 3. So, wait, what? Oh, the general does double damage. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Well, that brings a knot in my plans. So I wonder. I'll try something. I wonder how it triggers for the Chewie's ability and Death Strike Seal. So we're going to Death Strike Seal the Ocerix and see if it dies first or is it gonna heal first. Okay, it dies first. I just want to find that out. But oh, this is interesting because I was hooked on the celerity option with the Chewie, but obviously the general deals double damage thanks to the Ocerix. So maybe we can, like, if we attack with the general for 3 and we Phoenix Fire, that seems fine, maybe? We move up 1, attack the Ocerix, Phoenix Fire the Ocerix. So that's gone. But then we don't have the damage to do to the general, so we'll do this like we did before. Death Strike Seal it. Attack the Kiri. So it does have the celerity still. We'll attack. This is exhausted. We do the inner focus, but we can only attack 1 more, so there'll still be 6 remaining. I feel like we have to. We can't take the Sand Howler, we can't take the Wind Strike, or the Skyrock, or the Ocerix, or the Amara Healer with the Chewie, just because it just. Or maybe I'm thinking it all wrong. So maybe we juxtaposition Chewie like so. Death Strike Seal it. Attack the Kiri. So it gets the celerity, fully heals. And then attack the Doomcaster. Those 2 are the only things we can attack with a Chewie. And then we can't reactivate it because it has 5. Yeah, and this is interesting. We need to do 10 damage, so basically we need to pump this up to do 5 times 2 unless we have the Phoenix Fire, but it's either use the Phoenix Fire or use the Mist Dragon Seal. The Phoenix Fire will bring the general down to 7, so that just seems odd. So we need to do 3 and then 4. So maybe we don't use a Death Strike Seal? Because if we attack the Doomcaster, we get the 3, but we don't get the celerity. Or maybe, yeah, but then if we want to get the celerity, we have to use the Death Strike Seal. So then we'll get the 3, but we won't get the 4 with the Mist Dragon Seal because then we need to use the Phoenix Fire to attack the general, probably. Because that'll give us 7, 10, and we're missing 3. And then we can't. Also, yeah, the general just double damage with the Syrinx as well. So, oh, this is a doozy. I'll have to think about this. All right, I think I got this. I was on the right track with wanting celerity, but I think I got hooked up on the Phoenix Fire because that is a red herring. We actually do use the Mist Dragon Seal, so. I read the ability to this and I completely forgot about this as it goes on. Like, for some reason I thought it only worked once, but what we're going to do is we're going to juxtaposition this Chewy to this Skyrock Golem. So I think I did that earlier as well. And then what we're going to go down here, we're going to use the Deathstrike Seal on the Chewy to get the Dagger Kiri. Like so. So now this is fully healed, it gets +2 attack, and it also has celerity. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move this over here, and we're going to inner focus this to get the celerity charges. So now what we're going to do is we have this Mist Dragon Seal here, and then we're just going to Mist Dragon Seal right next space. So what we're going to do is actually get rid of this Wind Strike, and it says Flying, Dying Wish, equip a Staffy here on your general. So if we kill this, we get the 4 attack, we get the Flying, which I completely missed for some reason in the past, and the opponent also gets a Staffy here, and then because of the Syrinx, it's going to deal 8 damage just in general because it does double damage. But what we're going to do is, since this has flying and celerity, it has 1 action left. We can move it not in front of the general because of the Amara Healer, but we're going to move it to the diagonal here, attack the general for 8. We're going to get 8 damage back because of the double damage. But as you can see, because our Chewy died, it got the Staff of Yakir to us. So now we have 5 attack, we also have range, and we also have backstab 3, but it really doesn't matter about that. So yeah, we're gonna just shoot the enemy general for 5. Yeah, like for some reason I blanked that I would get flying as well with the, and then there's some moments in Duelyst where I'm just like completely blank and just realize, oh, that's, I knew what it did, but in reality I didn't really know what it did. Because like I would, my mind would keep on thinking it's like one thing, but then no, it's actually what it says. But yeah, the Chewy, it can get strong, but yeah, because that's how you solve it anyway. So hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.